So I'm in the elevator last night on the Carnival Conquest when a lady came up to me and asked me, "Did you know this cruise was going to be filled with black people when you booked it?" Needless to say, I was completely caught off guard. I did give my response, and I'm going to tell you what that was here in a minute, but the whole thing has had me thinking for hours now. Why would somebody ask this question? What's going on to cause something like this to come up on a fun cruise? Hey, what's up? It's Corey. We've got a lot to talk about today. As we're getting started, make sure you get subscribed to the channel, and do me a favor, YouTube has recently changed their algorithm. Viewing my video is not enough for YouTube to push it to other viewers. You actually have to interact. So you have to push the thumbs up, the thumbs down, or leave a comment for me to get any credit for you watching my videos going forward. Remember this for all of your favorite creators. The best way to support us is to hit a like button. It's super easy and it's free to do. I would appreciate it. Let's talk about the situation I found myself in last night here on the Carnival Conquest, a situation that after dozens and dozens of cruises I have never personally been in, and it left me thinking about it for hours ever since. I was in this elevator last night, heading up to the Lido buffet just to try to get myself a little slice of pizza late night, and a family of four walked in, and I just said hello because I'm a talker. I'm a Midwesterner at heart. I will hold the door for you and I will say hello. And that opened the door for a younger lady, she's probably in her 40s, to ask me, look me in the eye, and without saying anything else to me, say, "Did you know this cruise would be filled with black people when you booked it?" And like I said in the intro, I was shocked. That is not a question that you normally ask somebody you've never met. That's honestly not a question that you normally ask somebody that you know. I've never actually really come across that sort of line of questioning. So I sat there for a few seconds. Normally, I'm not a guy who's at a loss for words, but in this case, I was sort of fumbling the ball for a second. I did finally sort of compose myself, and the answer I gave, I want you to reply to in the comments and let me know if I could have done better or if you think it was probably a pretty good answer in the time. And the answer I gave was, well, it's a cruise. It's for everybody. And you know, this isn't my first rodeo. I know what to expect when I come on a cruise. Folks here enjoying themselves, having a good time. Now, this particular cruise, I think it gets a bad reputation because it's a shorter, what people often call booze cruise, right? These little 3-nighters out of Miami. The drink package costs like $250. So it's super affordable to just sort of let loose and kick back and party for a long weekend. So I think that's really where the bad reputation is coming from on these ships. Now, I gotta say, looking around demographically on board here, I am massively in the minority on this ship by probably 70% to 30%. And I gotta tell you, I'm having a good freaking time on this ship. I'm rubbing elbows with a lot of other influencers that I think you should probably get to know and watch. So make sure you look around for some content around Celebration Key. We're actually here to go to Celebration Key tomorrow, the first time that this ship has been there. So that's why I'm here. But I've been meeting all kinds of people from all walks of life. And I got to tell you, what you're seeing on social media with all these people saying, oh, fatigue this, fights that, it just doesn't exist on this ship. I'm really not seeing it. This cruise has not been different to pretty much any other cruise I've taken. It's a wonderful time, a lot of fun people. Carnival is very on brand. The piano bar is wild and lit. We're all in there. We're singing everything from Billy Joel to Eminem down in the piano bar. So there's everything going on. It's just a fun cruise atmosphere altogether. And honestly, that's one of the broadest appeals to me personally about cruising is it gives me a chance to get out there, meet some people that I would never otherwise get a chance to meet. And I think that, my friends, is one of the most important things that all of us can do on cruising, because the best way to be comfortable around folks that maybe you're just not normally rubbing elbows with is to spend some time rubbing elbows with other folks that you normally wouldn't. And that's going to be my recommendation to you. If you think that there's a problem on cruises, I think you should put yourself out there. I think you should probably learn to give folks the benefit of the doubt and a little chance at becoming friends with them and having a good time, because the good times are out there, and the friendships and the bonds and the understanding, that's the best way to form it, is by actually living it. So what do you think about this question on the elevator? Oh man, I think probably most of you have already run to the comment section to let me know what you think. Now, if you're down there just totally being unreasonable and rude, I'm not going to let your comments stand around, but I'm a pretty reasonable guy. I pretty much let folks speak their mind. So tell me what you think. Do you think that I handled that right? Is there a better answer I could have given? Something I should think about? Let me know about that. And if you want to see what the Carnival experience is like on their flagship product in 2025, oh my goodness, have I been drinking on the drink package too? Maybe. I was up late. If you want to see what the Carnival flagship experience is like in 2025, try saying that. Why don't you click on over to this video next so you can see what it's like on the Carnival Mardi Gras. See you there. La